ISEE Quiz 2024 Kaun Banega Mahaguru competition was held at Bombay Exhibition Centre, in which people from different states came to participate.
Who's going to trump each other? In number 6, please meet Venkat. It became India's first elevator. Such residences can be found in every state, and the example in this state is that there's one in Malabar Hill, currently occupied by a gentleman called Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan. Here is an image of this bird cage, as it was called, because it had a metal frame. In what building was it installed in Kolkata? There's a similar building in every state capital. Not, we first try any other people who want to try. Come on, somebody make a guess. Okay, since you raised your hands, you are not participating, so you can answer. Raj Bhavan, Calcutta, excellent. Yeah, that's all right. Governor's House, Raj Bhavan, Calcutta, very good. Which are general knowledge questions about the elevator industry. What does NBC 2016 Part 4? Team 2.
Fire and life.
Not yours, Team 1, it's Team 2.
Fire and life safety.
Fire and life safety, that's correct. Plus 8 to Team 2, tough luck Team 1, just beaten on the buzzer. Question number 5. State any one caution message for an emergency door. Team 1. State any one caution message for an emergency door. Quickly. No, can't give it to you on that. Reset the buzzer. -4 to Team 1. Keeping the question open only for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. Okay, Team 2. Into the mic, into the mic.
Run.
Run is incorrect. Can't give it to you. -4 to Team 2 as well. Let me tell you, there are 3 messages. There's danger, lift well. There's access forbidden for unauthorized persons. And there's emergency exit, do not block. Okay? What is the resilient stop at the end of travel called? What is resilient stop at the end of travel called? Number 4. Buffer. You're right. It is buffer. Well done. +8 to Team 4. Finally, something got answered. +8 to Team 4. Question number 8. What is the third derivative of distance? Team 2?
Acceleration.
Not acceleration. Reset. No, only one chance, sorry. Like a little school kid you're asking, can I get one more chance? Anybody? What is the third derivative of distance? Closing the question. You want to buzz? Buzz. Yeah.
Jerk.
Is right. +8 to Team 5. Jerk. Team 5 +8. Of this type of a question, conditions, state at least one condition when a lift hoistway must be pressurized. State at least one condition when a lift hoistway must be pressurized. There are 2 possible answers here. You can give us one of them. Okay, Team 5.
Fire. Fire.
Can't give it to you for fire, sorry. Needed to be more specific than that. That's -4 to Team 5. Reset the buzzer, please. Okay, Team 2.
Overload.
Overload. Incorrect. -4 to Team 2 as well. Okay. That's it. Attempts are done, but you can still try for no points if you like. To show off.
Could be for firefighting lift.
What does, let's see the image. What does, yeah. Yeah, go to the image please. Why did you come back? Yeah.
It's a travel time.
You haven't waited for my question. -4 to Team 6. Please reset the buzzer. Let me ask the question. Guys, Okay, answer.
Traffic analysis equation.
Minus 4 to you. Thank you for killing the question. I'm still going to... Nobody going for it? I think we'll close it. H is average highest reversal flow. Average highest reversal flow. Guys, I already mentioned this before the quiz started. You are unnecessarily taking negatives. Please wait for me to ask the question, especially in the case of the visual questions. What is the expected stopping accuracy in T5? Answer T5. Answer please.
Plus or minus 10 mm.
Incorrect. Minus 4 to team 5. What is the expected stopping accuracy in ARD operation? Team 1?
Plus minus 20.
Incorrect. Minus 4 to team 1 as well. Plus minus 40. Tough luck team 1. You had it. But just a little rush. It's plus minus 40. Perfect. I'm also drawing the picture. Someone please bring your...
And see you in 2026.
2024 was a very unique and very different kind of quiz competition. Around 1.5 years back, and I'm not kidding here, around 1.5 years back, the organizers led by Mr. Tack Matthews contacted us and said that they wanted to put together a quiz completely on industry standards and regulations for the escalator and elevator industry. It was a very intriguing problem because these kind of quizzes are very deep and very technical and not very easy to organize. But the work for this started more than a year ago, and the teams from both ISEE organizing team, Tack Consulting and Nexus have been working together to try and put this quiz. This quiz had multiple levels and stages. We had many hundreds of teams from across the country register and take part in the quiz. We had online rounds, multiple of them, to keep shortlisting the number of teams, and after multiple online rounds we had 18 teams who were selected to come here to Mumbai, and in Mumbai had this lovely ISEE 2024 Expo. We've had 3 semi-final rounds with 6 teams each, and from each semi-final round we selected the top 2 teams to make it here to the grand finale. The grand finale had 4 teams from one representative company, which was Otis, and 1 team each from Schindler and Johnson Lifts. But champion, the first ever champion of ISEE 2024 quiz, which is called Kaun Banega Mahaguru, because you really have to be a Mahaguru to understand these codes and standards in its entirety, was the team from Johnson Lifts. And we had teams from Otis finishing in 2nd and 3rd place, with the 3rd place going into a tiebreaker and the team from Schindler narrowly losing out. So my name is Venkatesh Venki Srinivasan from Nexus Consulting, and I was the quiz master and host for this quiz, and along with my team, we designed the various rounds and formats for this quiz and worked very closely with the Tack Consulting, the ISEE 2024 team to create the questions, and there was an expert jury which created and vetted all the questions and made sure that we were technically accurate, and yet we presented it in a gamified and fun fashion.
Yeah. Actually, I came on board very late. All these technical inputs and the idea behind this was directed from our BIS headquarters, where our electrotechnical department is making these standards on lifts and escalators and the moving walkways. So they are the people who are actually involved technically in designing this. And of course, Mr. Matthews is involved in our technical committee as the chairperson, and he is the one, I think, the main brain behind this idea of the quiz. At BIS, at the Bureau of Indian Standards, normally earlier also we have had a number of quizzes, but they were directed towards creating awareness among the students and the academia about our Indian standards. So this is first quiz of its kind where actually the technical content and the knowledge about actual knowledge about the standards within the industry. I think this is one of his first quiz which has been done for the industry itself. So I hope in future other industries also we will evaluate and make more such quizzes. And it's very interesting. It was very good to be part of it. In the end, I think I must congratulate Mr. Venkatesh and Mr. Matthew for designing such a intensive quiz. In fact, there are a number of standards, and I think they have tried to touch upon each of those standards relevant for the industry. And they have taken questions from all the standards, and I think it must have been very difficult designing a number of questions from so many standards. And they have had several rounds earlier. Of course, I have not seen the earlier round, but what I saw today and heard today, I think tells us what a great effort they have done in designing this quiz. I think you must have designed 1,000 or more questions.
800.
800, yeah. So 800 questions from the standards itself. I think there are 25 odd standards probably from which these questions were created. But they were beautifully created, and I think the level of participation of the candidates who actually participated in the quiz, the enthusiasm and the way they had gone about it was really commendable. I think they have done what we want to achieve. We want to create awareness among the industry about our standard. So this is really a good platform. I think this quiz is one of the milestones, I will say, which will help us in making more future strident steps towards making the industry, other industries also aware about the standards applicable to them.
Proud of having been associated with ISEE Quiz 2024, and I would believe we have managed to achieve the objective, and it's a great start. We will continue this initiative to ensure that it spreads out even wider.